Hello everyone, this is Rear Puncture with F1 2014. This is race number 19 of Season 2, the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix, the last race of Season 2. And we're getting ready for qualifying 1, but we'll take a look at our setup. Here's our alignment, our engine, the suspension, our balance, 1.6, our standard. Braking, 49-51, high pressure. And we're running 3-2 wings. And here we go with qualifying 1. Coming up to the line.
Great job. We're through to qualifying 2.
And make it into qualifying 2 easily on a set of prime tires. So Ferrari's looking pretty fast with Alonso right behind us in second place. So we'll go to qualifying 2. And here we go with qualifying 2. Coming up to the line.
We're through to qualifying 3. Good work.
And we made it into qualifying 3 easily. Getting second in this qualifying 2 section. So we'll go to qualifying 3. And here we go with qualifying 3. Abu Dhabi is... I'm fairly okay at it. I can get some decent lap times in here. Taking out the cone there. First sector going purple. Taking out the cone again. But it's definitely a cool race with the day to night transition. Thought about turning, and then we actually did turn. Might cost us a little bit there.
You're nearly out of fuel. Almost out of fuel. You need to pit within the next 2 laps.
And now we're a little down. And the third sector is not my best sector, so but we'll see what we can do. Was looking, going just a tad wide, coming to the line.
Brilliant drive. That's 4th on the grid. You should be really pleased with that result.
And we get 4th. The 2 Mercedes and Vettel finished in front of us. Our teammate got 6th. So that's a pretty decent starting position, especially since I kind of picked up the game again after a long break. For our guys, I'm happy I learned how to play the game again. So we'll go to the race here. Take a look at our tire strategy. We're going to start on our option tires. And on lap 17, they want us to come in for another set of option tires. But I don't know about that. Might change it to primes. And then have the last stint be on option tires. I think we'll go ahead and make that change. Eventually. There we go. go for a safer strategy. We'll change it. We'll estimate like lap 39. So we'll go to the grid here. We're going out for the last race of the season. Lewis Hamilton on the pole. We're down in 4th. Alonso is in 6th place. Here we go with the lights. The lights are out, and here we go with the start of the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. Going for the inside line again. Not a lot of grip there. And we turned low early, hit the wall. Now we're going for the cones. But we moved up in second. Hamilton is totally taken off here. We're thinking about ice cream again. Trevor really wants some ice cream after this race. Hamilton's got a pretty good start here. He's trying to pull away, actually, which is kind of unusual for the AI. They're usually the first lap, they're kind of a little slow. Going to our 3rd sector, which we're not super good at, like I said before. When it going a little wide here. And that's 1 lap in the books. We'll move ahead here later in lap 2. We are actually catching up with Hamilton here. No DRS yet, but he brakes. We give him a little tap. We're all over Hamilton now. All over his rear end. He's going a little slow. We're going to kind of sneak our way in there. We didn't get any penalty for cutting the corner there, so got that overtake done. Then lap 17, our tires are absolutely destroyed. They feel really, really awful. It was kind of a struggle to get them to the estimated lap, and as you can see, Rosberg is now overtaking us to take the lead, but we were coming in anyway. See what kind of pit time we get. It's the standard pit time. It's kind of a cool pit exit where you go underneath and then out and then around. Looks like we're going to come out in 5th place. We'll move ahead. Later in the lap, we've caught up with Ricardo, who hasn't come in for his stop yet. So he's on some old prime tire, old option tires. we got the DRS and going to go on the outside here. He tried to give us a little tap there, but we got around him up in the fourth. And then we go to the end of the lap here, where everyone is in the pit lane here. Cut the first corner beautifully. And Rosberg, we beat him out of the pits. We're back up in the first. Not a whole lot happened after that. We made it to our lap 39. Oh, our estimation was. Now we're going to put on the option tires. Although our lead over Hamilton and Rosberg wasn't super big. It was only about 10 seconds, so they're going to Hamilton and Rosberg are going by.
Watch out for traffic as you rejoin the track.
And now even Vettel has gone by us, and now we're down in the fourth. So we're going to have to make up some time here. Lap 42, we've caught up with Vettel. He's being held up by Kvyat, who kind of messed with us in the last race in Brazil. And it looks like he's going to mess with Vettel now, as he's parked it on the corner and Vettel's just parked it. And we're going to go by both of them now. We're up in the third. Going purple. So next lap, we're starting to bang in some good laps here now. Going purple again. And our next lap, 45. Going purple again. Trying to catch up with Rosberg. And we finally caught up with them on lap 52. He's on the prime tires. We're on options. Going on the DRS straight here. The first one. And we go by Rosberg easily. Up in the second now. Now we're thinking about chasing down Hamilton. But after the second DRS straight, going into the, we make a little mistake and go over the marbles here and kind of skid out, and that allowed Rosberg to get back in front of us. We're back and down in the third, and Rosberg is, we thought about going in the inside there, but he was a little too far ahead of us there. And now he's going to, looks like he's going to pull away because the third sector is not our best. All right, we're going to move ahead here. We've gone on the first DRS straight. We're going to see what we can do on the second one here. Looks like we have the speed. We're going to go on the inside here. And we finally get it done. Back up in a second. But all that time has put us far behind Hamilton here. So we're on the last lap of season 2. We're just going to try to bring it home here. Not make any stupid mistakes. Like going wide and off the track here. Wouldn't want to do anything stupid like that. Tire wear is not as bad as the first stint. But Rosberg has kind of been tailing us here. Wouldn't want to go wide or anything like that. Now Rosberg is totally on our ass. Going into our worst sector, we're trying to make a mess out of it. But we're just defending like crazy. Hamilton wins the race. And with it, the Drivers' Championship. We're trying to keep it on the track. And we come in second place for the last race of the season.
Great race, just fantastic. 18 points.
So there we go. We got our 36 points with the double points going up. For second, our teammate finished sixth, although the two Red Bulls finished in between us, which means that we didn't catch them for the constructors either, for second place in the constructors either. A lot of either's.
Awesome job. That's third in the Drivers' and Constructors' Championships. The boss wants me to thank you for a job well done. Congratulations.
Our engineer is thanking us for a good job for finishing third in the Drivers and Constructors. Our teammate finished sixth in the driver standings, but Lewis Hamilton, Drivers' Champion, Nico Rosberg second, us in third. There's us, Ferrari in third place in the Constructors. Way ahead of there's the top three teams, and then there's everybody else that were just there for the funds. So that was season 2 of my F1 2014 career mode. If you like this, give us a like and subscribe. And we'll see you guys again. Goodbye.